Hello my friends, my name is Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales, and welcome to my channel. Hope you're all having a great day, great week, great month, great year, etc, etc, etc. As you can tell from the title of this video, we are having a deep dive discussion into my YouTube channel. And this is something that I've been thinking about for probably a couple of months now. And that is the future of the channel, where things are going to go, what's going to happen basically. So I created my channel initially in 2013. My first upload was the 21st of March 2013, where I uploaded a video called Worms Revolution Battles 1. It was a terrible video. As you can imagine, I was new to doing YouTube content and video editing and creating stuff. Didn't really know what I was doing, very nervous, didn't really speak with much confidence. I didn't even get my name right in the introduction of that video. And I went from strength to strength there, made lots of cool friends. Some of them came to the wedding, which was amazing. I speak to them on pretty much a daily basis by this point. You know, we've got a pretty close-knit community on my Discord server, on some of my friends' Discord servers as well. And it's been an absolute joy and a blast. I've really enjoyed it. And it's, when you think of like the butterfly effect, and you think about like, if I hadn't made the decision to create videos on Total War, then I wouldn't have met friends like Lord Rexasaur and Kahuli and Tsunami, Jackosaurus, people like that. It goes on, and that's amazing. And then through friends like that, I've made other friends like Keelan and Cucumber, and you know, people like Jethco as well, who I met through the Total War scene, and then many years later, you know, I reconnect with him. He's streaming on Twitch, and we're talking every other week about food and things like that. It's amazing. So I have no regrets. I thoroughly enjoyed making content on YouTube, but that will have to come to an end at some point. You know, there's an expiry date on this sort of thing. I don't ever envisage myself doing this past the next year, if I'm being totally honest with you. In my head, at this moment in time, I'm thinking that I'll do my last ever YouTube video on March the 21st, 2023. Obviously, the reason being that'll be 10 years to the day that I would have uploaded my first YouTube video, so I can look back and go, I did 10 years on YouTube of making content, and that'll be like a nice block of like a body of work of mine. That'll be like, that's a YouTube channel with 10 years worth of videos and stuff. Isn't that amazing? All that sort of thing, basically. So that's kind of what I'm thinking long term. So I'm thinking the next 12 months or so is literally just me winding down. I still want to make videos. I'm still doing the Let's Talk Gaming stuff at the moment, and I'm still doing the Let's Talk Pop Vinyl stuff, which I'm doing every other week, really. We're talking about my pop vinyl collection, because there's obviously two things I have a big interest in are pop vinyls and gaming. But what I'm going to say right here, it might shock some of you, it probably won't shock many of you, but YouTube has changed so much in the 10 years that I've been doing it, near enough. When I first started doing it, it was a big passion project. It was a big thing for me to, you know, get my teeth into, to learn how to edit your videos, to learn how to record and get your audio sounding decent enough that it's, you know, watchable, to get your thumbnails looking pretty good, to do all your tagging, to do any kind of social media promotion of videos and stuff, to set yourself up on different platforms, having like a Facebook page, a Steam group, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, dare I say TikTok. I don't have a TikTok, but you know, that's the way it's going. And to keep on top of these things now, you have to be involved in everything, and you need to be more than just someone who records videos. You need to be an editor. You need to be a social media manager. You need to be a producer, a script writer. You need to be everything, basically, and more, if you want to be successful. And I mean, my channel is successful, and I deem my success on the friends I've made and the memories I have. That's my success. I also make some money out of YouTube. I've mentioned this on previous occasions. I've always been transparent about it. My tutorial videos and some of my other videos that have done pretty well in the past, and have had like a lightning in a bottle kind of moment where they've done well, they still get views to this day. They still get my channel between 20 to 30,000 views every month. Through those monthly views, I get a small bit of passive income, which amounts to about 30 to 40 quid a month. which the way monetization works, you have to hit a £60 threshold in the UK to take home any money. So it might be that I don't get paid 1 month, but in the second month I'll take home like 70 or 80 quid or something like that. And that's been going on for a couple of years now, and that's been really cool. It's nice because I feel rewarded for all those late nights that I stayed up at my parents' when I was living there with the poor internet speeds. I stayed up till like 4 o'clock in the morning uploading videos and recording videos and bulk uploading Let's Plays and planning my next tutorial video and all these different things. I spent a lot of time and effort into it. So it's nice to have a bit of something back. It amounts to me getting maybe 1 or 2 games every month or so, or I can put it into the Twitch and get something new for the Twitch, but get someone to make me a new graphic or something, or it's cool. Like I get to benefit from that, and I'm very thankful that people have watched those videos and all my videos, and I've enjoyed them, and maybe not enjoyed some of them as well. I'm totally, I'm ugly enough to realize that my videos aren't that good sometimes, but that's partly down to laziness on my part. That's also partly down to the fact that I haven't evolved with the platform, and that's the big takeaway from this video, is that I said you have to be a social media manager, you have to be a video producer, you have to specialize and know all these different things to have success and to keep growing. But I've been too lazy to want to do any of that. I'm using Photoshop Elements 11, which I've been, it's the 2011 version of Photoshop that I bought because I wanted to get a one-off payment of Photoshop. I didn't want to buy any subscription or anything. I self-taught myself how to use Photoshop. I've just watched guides online and stuff and played around with things until I got things look pretty decent. And my Photoshop skills are decent enough. I think in my friendship circle, I'm one of the better people with Photoshop, probably, but I certainly wouldn't say I was an expert in any way at all. It's passable a lot of the time. And I also edit my videos on Adobe Premiere Elements 14, which is a 2014 version. So I'm using 2011 and 2014 versions of Photoshop and Premiere Elements, which are along, they're older versions of these products. You need to go for like Premiere Pro Essentials or whatever it's called, and full version of Photoshops, and you have to pay subscription services for these now, and it's like 20 quid a month twice over, so it's like 40 quid a month possibly, unless you get like a good package or a good deal or something. And I can't warrant paying that sort of money. I also don't have the time to learn these new skills and stuff. You look at the very best YouTube channels out there. I'm going to give you an example. One of my favorite channels is Kings and Generals, which for multiple years now they've been doing some of the best historical battle/campaign information videos that you could possibly watch. They've now created a new channel, a sister channel called Wizards and Warriors, which is absolutely amazing. Our good friend Officially Devin, who appeared on our Tactical Difficulties podcasts many years ago now when we used to do podcasts, he's actually the narrator for these YouTube channels, and he has a fantastic speaking voice. He is a voice actor anyway, but he's made for making these kind of videos. I was watching the end credits of one of these videos the other day, and like I said, this top tier YouTube now. This is very slick editing, very good sound design, very good animation. I think in the credits it had 13 people working on the channel. So this is one channel that has 13 people working on it. You've got script writers doing their own little thing. You've got obviously the voice acting. You've got the digital kind of editing and stuff. You've got the marketing side of it, promoting it on the Twitter and social media and things. And they got a whole team to work on one channel. And that got me thinking that with YouTube, the way it works now in 2022, the most successful and very best channels out there, most of the time, obviously there's exceptions to the rules, but most of the time, they have multiple people working on these channels and promoting them and doing their things and whatever. Even like Legend of Total War, if you want to bring it back to a Total War thing, Legend of Total War is one of the most successful Total War YouTubers we ever had, if we're being totally honest with you. To grow like he has, to come back from the hardships that he had with the disagreements with CA and being blacklisted and all of that, and the hate he had for things he'd said previously and whatever, to turn it full circle, come back around and now be one of the biggest channels within the Total War community, he's done fantastic. But he also streams like 8 hours every day. He then records a bunch of videos. He then has his wife do a lot of stuff on the channel with him. I think she does a lot of stuff behind the scenes as well. it just goes to show how much like goes into like one channel and how much can go into like one video. Now, for a few years, that's been, you know, the case with me has been that I haven't had the time or wanted to put the effort or that much effort into my videos. I always saw YouTube as a hobby, never a business. But obviously, like I mentioned, if I do monetize or make a little bit of money out of it, I think that's certainly fair because of the late nights I spent editing and stuff. At the end of the day, it's my content, put my stamp on it. People watch it and get something out of it. They learn how to play a total war game from beginner's guide of mine. I've helped somebody else who can go off and enjoy the games and stuff. So making a bit of cash on the side has been great, but that was never my motivation. I don't think I actually monetized until a good year or two after I could monetize. I just didn't realize it at the time, and I was kind of like, oh, I can make money out of this. I probably should, because I had like the moral dilemma of, should I be making money off this? Because I was still thinking in the old ways of YouTube, where it's like, I don't know if I feel good about this. It's like Patreon. I got a Patreon page, but I didn't set up a Patreon page straight away. I gave it a couple of years after Patreon was a thing before I was like, should I do it? And then I did, and a couple of people followed me, which again, thank you for the support. You know, we didn't have to do that, but I've never been financially focused in creating content. I've always been doing it for the laughs, doing it for the fun, doing it for the joy, and I still, even to this day, even as me sitting here right now in my bedroom in my own house, recording my own video and everything, to show you how far I've come from living with my parents as well. But me sitting here recording this, I'm still putting my own stamp on things. I'm still doing things my way, and that's pretty cool and pretty admirable. But the future, and this is where the video title comes into play and things now, the future is that I don't think I can see me doing this long term anymore. I'm enjoying the content I'm making now. I'm enjoying talking about pop vinyls. I'm enjoying talking about you know, different topics with gaming and stuff like that. It's nice to have it kind of streamlined, because I could just sit here, hit the record button, hit the stop button, and upload it, and that would be fine. And a couple of people might watch it, you know. But I do like the fact I got a topic in mind usually beforehand. I do try to tailor it a little bit. I do edit it slightly, and when I say slightly, I mean very slightly. Literally me going hello, put the intro in, and then hit the cut button, and then put the rest of the video behind it. Like, that's my editing in 2022. It's literally 2 cuts, one at the start of the intro, one at the end of the intro, and then insert intro 2-second clip or something. Very basic editing. I did go into quite a lot of editing a couple of years back when I did my animated historical videos, and again, the amount of effort that went into them was ridiculous. I was actually heartbroken that it didn't get many views. You know, uploading a video that you spent the best part of a week working on, and creating little characters on Photoshop, and then writing a script, and then doing some, you know, reading the script out and recording yourself, and trying to get little things. And bear in mind, I'm using basic element stuff, so I can't do fancy animation, but I learned how to do a few different things, how to move the characters on screen and stuff. I did a bit of that, spent ages, like a week or so per video, and I would upload it, and then to see a bomb, it's really disheartening. And that's like another thing as well, like I've seen the other end of it, where you can put so much effort into it and not get anything out of it at all, which is heartbreaking in itself. That's a totally different topic, I think, for a different time maybe. But I'm proud of my channel. I'm proud of the things I've done, the friends I've made, the people I've met. Some of the videos I've made have been bonkers. Some of them have been really off the cuff. I've always had a pretty decent following. I don't mean that in the sense I've got an army of people behind me, but I've certainly got a good friendship group that I talk to all the time, like I said. And some of them watch these videos. People like Damien and Rex, I know they watch these videos. And I'm sure others probably do, or lurk or whatever when I stream and things like that as well. So whatever happens, I'm always going to be thankful for the people I've met and the friends that I've come across over the years on YouTube. But long term, like I said, I'm looking to end the channel probably on the 10th anniversary of the channel. I'm thinking at this stage, my mind might change, and even when I end the channel, I think it'll be probably a good 1 to 2% out of 100 where I'll be like, never say never, I might still do a video. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be over, to be honest with you. I think I've outgrown the platform, or to give it a more accurate kind of description, I think the platform has probably outgrown me, or I haven't grown with the platform, or whichever way you want to look at it, whether a bit of both or whatever. But I'm okay with that. I admit that. I admit that, you know, my YouTube in 2022, my style is very much dated at this point. I don't have the time or motivation to want to go much further with it. So I'll still do my little videos now. Like I said, I'm still enjoying the concept of thinking of a video every week and recording it or something. I'll still do that, but the channel will come to an end. And then in the future, I'm hoping that we'll have a family and we'll have kids. And it'd be nice, I think, to have a little son or daughter. They start taking a bit of an interest in like YouTube and stuff, and I can go, oh, Daddy used to make YouTube videos, and then I can show them the channel. I won't show them certain videos, obviously, because they probably won't be suitable, but I'll show them some of the videos, the tutorials and stuff, and like, okay, I had success on this. That I actually, actually Daddy still gets £5 every 2 months or something at this point from monetization. And it's like, isn't that cool? And then, they might want to do videos themselves, that sort of thing. My niece, for example, this will give you an idea, right? My niece has recently gone to high school in September, just gone. She turned 12 in the September, so she's older part of her year group, and she's getting into gaming and stuff. And she plays Roblox. I think she plays Minecraft as well, or she's starting to get into Minecraft and things like that. And it's crazy. She's got like in her bedroom, she's got like, the gaming headset. She's got like the gaming PC sort of setup thing. It's not like my gaming PC, obviously, but I think they got her like a pre-built one for Christmas. And she's got like a gaming keyboard. She's got like the RGB lights going on and stuff like that. It's really cute to see her play this. When I started my YouTube channel in 2013, she was literally 4 years old. So she was 4 years old when I started my channel, and now she's in high school. Doesn't that make you feel old? It makes me feel really old. But like with her, I've shown her my channel. Like she's been over our house a few times, and I've been like showing her like my PlayStation or showing her my YouTube channel and stuff. And she's like, "Oh yeah, I've seen your YouTube channel," and I can have a conversation with her about it, and that's really cool as well. So I sort of envision that on my own children when I have children eventually, and be like, isn't it cool? I used to make YouTube videos. I used to do this. I used to do that, and it's certainly a conversation starter. Does that mean that Dragonheart is going to be dead, though? Is that the end of me? Is that it? Is that kaput after the 31st or 21st of March 2023? No, it doesn't. I'm still going to be Dragonheart online. I'm still going to be Prince Dragonheart, Dragonheart Prince of Wales, Dragonheart 1791, Dragander of Wales. I'm still going to be known by all these different names that I go by on Steam or Twitch or YouTube or wherever. I literally just won't be uploading anymore. The channel will be there. The channel will always be there. I'm never going to delete the channel. I'm never going to delete the videos from the channel. I know people who literally, deleted their channel and started again multiple times. And I'm like, no, I'm proud of the body of work I've done. It's going to sit there, and it's there to talk about in the future, or to come back to look at things, or things like that. So the channel will always be there. I'm never going to delete it or anything. But like I said, there's 1 or 2% of me that's not sure if I will record after that date. But I still will stream. I still plan to stream. I'll probably go more into streaming, if I'm being totally honest with you. Dragander of Wales, it's my Twitch channel, or our Twitch channel, because I changed the name last year to bring my wife into the fold, because she started streaming herself a lot more. She got a lot more confident with talking to people online and streaming and recording and stuff. So it's a shared Twitch channel with both of us now, and the cats as well, of course. So that's something we'll probably do more of. I want to really get into Twitch properly, and I want to watch more people stream. I want to interact with people more. I want to throw myself into it at some point. I've got the PlayStation 5 now, so I can do PS5 streams off it and stuff. So that's what I'm thinking going forward. But the YouTube channel, it just won't literally have any recordings. When I do the final video, I'm going to try and make it a good video. It will be me sitting down talking and thanking people probably, but I will try and make it a bit quirky. I'll throw in some old clips and stuff as well. It'll be like a little review of the channel, of the days gone by and things like that. I think it'll be pretty cool. So that's my plans. Let me know in the comment section what you think. Obviously, this is quite a big, important video at this stage. It's a precursor to the end of the channel. It's literally me announcing the end, I guess. Which, at the end of the day, we all get old. Life moves on. And that's how things go sometimes. So, yeah, let me know what you think. I've been Dragonheart, the Prince of Wales. Thank you for watching. Until next time, goodbye.